Hello, down there, and welcome back to Let's Freddy's the Twisted One. Last time we got back to the house, and we found out that it was freaking wet from the storm. So I'm going to continue on. Also, I am fasting. Why? Because I feel like my throat is dying. It's like after you do a really rough voice for a period of time, and your throat just hurts from it. Yeah, it's like that, but on a more weirder level, because I don't remember doing my voice loss for that. Anyway, there's a weird video on my channel now. Question mark. I don't know what it is, but it's creepy. Who this guy is just... Anyway. Not talking about that. We're talking about FNaF. Jeez. Okay. I've never seen this before. Oh wait. Oh. I don't know where I was at. I think I was asked to turn... Someone bent over the... dirt next to the screen. Charlie started short, but he put a hand stop. No, come on, the other way. Yeah, I don't know that. She carefully made her way around the perimeter of the little room she was beside. At first, she couldn't tell what he was trying to show her. Something was almost visible. Pardon me. Oh. Veiled in a thin layer of dust, so that it blended into the ground as if deliberately camouflaged. But eventually, she saw it. Rusted metal, and the glint of a staring plastered off. Ooh, that sounds creepy. Oh, neither don't you. I have bad folks. The hot days around, I might have to get more false glasses. She glanced at John, who just looked back at her. This was her territory now. Carefully, Charlie poked the mostly belly head of the thing with the toe of the sticker. Just foot back. The thing didn't move. What the heck is this? John asked, glancing around the room. Why is it in here? I've never seen this before, Charlie said. See now, curiosity overtaking her fear. Then used her hand to scrape aside some dirt, cleaning off a little more of the creature's face. Kinda, John drew a sharp breath. Charlie just stared down. The creature had no fur, and his face was smooth. It had a small upper, an over hair sticking out the side of the head. It had the general appearance of the animal chest, though much larger than the animals from Freddy's. Charlie couldn't guess what animals those things. Running down the center of the face was a long, straight split, exploring wires and wire metal frame. Long, straight split. Oh my god, those sounds like the animatronics from this looking. They almost exactly have that exact split as same metal slip down in the middle to apparently make the face move and all that. Well, I think it's just creepy. A thin packaged metal was stuck to the face in a large patch. Mere case in somewhat. Do you recognize it? John asked smiling. Charlie shook her head. No, she managed to say out of mouth. Something's wrong with it. She looked at more but that and found it came away aches. The thing had only been partially buried beneath the floor. That, or it almost escaped. She started to dig her hands into there, trying to pray it out of what made on the screen. You gotta be kidding me. John groaned as he knelt to help, getting his hands around any part of it he could. In one concentrated effort, he heaved it upwards, pulled the torso out of the death. They let it drop, then fall back on the ground to study it while they caught their breath. Like the face, the body was smoother than the animatronic that Charles was used to. It had no fur and no tail or armor. It was total human beings were, probably 8 feet tall, standing. Still, Charlie couldn't speak the feeling that she recognized this creature. Foxy. This might be the first of the twisted animatronic. Twisted Foxy. Yay! There was something sick about the creature. A weirdness that gripped her at the most freaky primal level. A cry, "This is wrong." Charlie closed her eyes for a moment. Her skin felt strange, like something was crawling all over it. It just looks like doll. She took a deep breath over her eyes and then sure to examine the face. As her hand closed her eyes a moment. Her skin felt strange, like something was looks like doll. She took a deep breath over her eyes and enjoyed the thing. As her hand touched the creature, a wave of nausea hit her, but only lasted for a split second. Not sure. Since it's boxing we're looking at, might as well. So continue. She turned the head to the side, the joints resting. The left side of the skull had been crushed. Charlie could see that the insides were broken. Half the wires had been torn out. There we go. That's better. Just behind the eye, on the side that had been completely buried, a piece of the crease was missing. She could see a massive plastic tangles of wires running in and out of it. Something had melted one of the circuit boards. Slowly moving down the body, Charlie examined its joints. One arm seemed fine, but the other shoulder and elbow joints had been out of sync. Charlie looked at John, who was watching over all the accessories. Anything familiar? I don't recognize it. It does something like that ever showed me, Charlie said. Maybe we should put it back in the ground and get out this. This feels like a mistake. But on the inside, Charlie nodded, the hardware, the drawings, it's older technology. Maybe in the area? I don't know. Why couldn't you tell? I recognize some of this as my dad's work. He found and put it in this creature's head. But then I wanted it fallen to me. Someone else may have a hand in it. I'm not sure if my dad made it or not, but I think he's the one who buried it. I can imagine it was designed to be unseen. It's hideous. John was noticing this. Now he's put his hand on Charlie's arm. Let's get out of here. This place gives me a crease. Gives me a crease, Charlie said. Who's this there? I'm not trying. Yes. Yeah, I just want to see. Lady John stopped, leaned down to big head by the creature's very torso. Charlie! John cried, just as the metal shrieked out. The animatronic's arms lifted, and its chest opened like an iron gate. Its massive teeth stood out of the place to a dark, gaping pit where star spikes and springs were just barely visible. It was a trap waiting to be triggered. Yet, in the story, something else about it transformed at the same time. Its artificial skin took on a luminescence, and its movements were fluid and sure. Its creatures suddenly appeared to have skin and a fur, though they were blurry, flicking like a trick of the light. Jumped backwards, but too late. That thing had a grip and lifted her eye into the air. It was pulling her towards it. She beat against his bandaged, damaged arm, but the overall steadily forced herself closer to the chest cavity. John started backwards to the door, bending forward with one hand over his mouth as the shock that made nausea. Charlie struggled to get free, but her strength was no match for the creature. Out the corner of her eye, she could see John lunging towards the beast. He grabbed his head, wedged, trying to force it aside. Beneath Charlie, the animatronic began to spasm as brusquely uncontrolled movement. His gained root, and the arms swung wild and wildly. Charlie struggled to get her feet, but her legs stiffened in the air. The creature seized her again, and its cold fingers drew her closer. Charlie braced her shoe against the ground, trying to give herself leverage, but she was being pulled down by overwhelming force. Suddenly she was face to face with the beast, her shoulder away side its chest. chest cavity. The thing pressed her closer. Then it suddenly jerked and released her. She rolled away and heard the sound of snapping spring glass. The creature convulsed on the floor or ground in front of her, headless. Jeez. Yes. Charlie looked at John. He was holding the thing's head in his hand. His eyes widened shut. He dropped it and kissed the gun to the floor. Are you okay? John scrambled to her. Charlie nodded, staring at the broken animatronic's head. It seemed to be alive. Its fur blistered and skin moved, as if there were muscle and skin underneath. What the heck just happened? John reached both hands and said, "Hello! I don't know! I give up! This world is weird." Tell me about it. Charlie, he picked up a mast head and flipped it upside down. Peering into it through the base where John had torn it off the neck. John bent over, his hands on his knees. His face was pale. He stuffed a wretched sound. Charlie started towards him, surprised. What's wrong with you? You seem worse than me. Someone got through my food something. I don't know what it is. It's not that. I don't know what it is. See this cell that's thrown into a floor. Reaches out. It's like there's some horrible smell in the air. But without the smell. Charlie held her finger to the air. Listening. There was a tone in the air. So high-pitched and climbing like it's impenetrable. I think something is still on, he said. He set the giant head on the ground. John had a hand to his ear, listening, but when she looked at him, he shook his head. I can't hear anything. John returned to the body of the creature and peered into the chest cavity. Are you okay? She asked hard-heartedly, not taking her eye on the robot. Yeah, feel better back here, he heard. John's face was strained and his arm was tied across his stomach. I think it's passing, he said. That doubled over there getting out the rest of it. They eject something loose from inside the chest cavity. Charlie, get away from it! Stepped to her, then straight back, as if he was tethered to the wall. There's wrong with that thing. Now I've seen this before. This I've seen before. Then they pulled the object out of the air. It was a flat disc, about the size of a $1 coin. She held it up to her ear. Wow, that's really high pitched. You can barely hear it. The sound is like it's your fist. Wait, what? It makes a high-pitched buzzing noise. And it's like a $1 size. So, kind of like the power modulator in FNaF sister location. I am just consequencing that game on top. Then again, this is a FNaF novel, so. Hey-oh. Charlie, what you think this? Good or solid object. A fifth of fincher. Charlie took a deep breath. There's still got like shot. Testing himself. Looked at her. It's tough, she said. Charlie, John listened, nodded towards the piece of ground. Charlie looked, and shot went through her. The ooze of fresh fur was gone. There's nothing more than a broken wall, but with unfinished features. John picked up the head once again, turning his face to death. That thing, it did something, John said, nodding it. Charlie said, turn it back on. So it's this. Ah, sure that's a good idea? She was doubting. Well, John could handle a little more noise. They'll fit the tension. Alright, the fastest. Right. Now jump back in. It's alive! Oh no, it's not, Charlie missed it. Switch off again. To the strange device in the hand. Gaze down at it. Remember. Know more about this. You have to get back to the door. She got to her face. I've seen something like this. When I came back here for Theodore, I grabbed a bunch of stuff and put it in a box to study research. And now I saw something like this. For a long moment, John said nothing. Charlie felt a surge of shame. The way he had when this was Charlie Brown probably sounded like the most vital thing in the world. She cold hand on it. Okay then, John said finally. Let's go. So much calm, and it caught Charlie off guard. John was being deliberately agreeable. She wasn't always exactly right, but it was really nonetheless. Okay, Charlie started. Oh boy. On to chapter 7. What, that took 3 episodes that time? Oh boy. When they got back to the college, Charlie had to join the door. Hey, slow down, Charlie and struggled to catch up. You have that dish? Of course, he patted his pocket. And now I've seen something like this before, she said. I show you. She glanced at John as he went through, she said, rejection. Steamed, impassive. Always seen the map, but John didn't look. You can clear off the chair. Said as she shoved away the bed and large cardboard box. John still looking for. I said you can clear it off, she said. Laughed. Clear it off to where? Why? Chad stack of books on the seat and the bed. Books on the bed. The two. So what is all of this? Sorry, of the box. With all your parts one by one and set them in the street right on the bed. Stuff from my dad's house. electronic, mechanical parts, things from the electronics, on its way. So got some this. I know I said I just went back for fearful. I did, but I may have grabbed a few things on the way out. I want to learn on these classes. John, you know, some of the tech my father was working with was ancient. It's ridiculous now. But he was making it up as he went along. He thought of stuff that's still unique. No one else thought of yet. I wanted all of it. I wanted to understand it. So I went back to get what I could. You stripped the house apart. I get it. John laughed as he picked up Theodore's third-party exterior from you your favorite toy? Don't you think that's a little heartless? Yeah. But geez, you basically scavenged the whole house for parts. Is it? Joyce picked up a piece of rock. A mess for Joyce. Yes. I took Theodore apart because I wanted to understand him, John. Isn't that the most lovely thing there is? Maybe I should reconsider this whole dating thing, John said before I laughed. Yeah. As in, you should not be dating this girl who was clearly gonna see about a year ago. Because my father made him for me. Not because he was messed up to look like a rabbit. She discovered the joint, sitting next to her on bed. To the box, picking up pieces one by one, setting them up. So she recognized what she needed when she saw it. Like surgery wire, metal joint, a patch casing, sounding each piece carefully. Some will cry after it, just like the animatronic pizza doll. That's all such a wrong with. Her neck goes short on many old dogs. Eyes were beginning to glaze over. She got the piece of metal tumbling in her hands, tossing it onto a glowing pile on her bed. So John looked up. Where do you even sleep? He asked. Jesse not only to the glowing pile on her books, and the sword died electronics and metal. So he shrugged. There's always woods on these, she said. It's just barely. Yeah, but what about when you get married, John? His first before he could even finish it. Charlie looked up there. What the heck? John said hastily. To someone else. Someone else. This is the grinner. Looked high on his own violation. So what were you looking for again? John found scooted. Yeah. But John is so scared at this very moment. John at this moment knew that he effed up. Sorry. See you guys next time.